Leo, the song I played for you was My Side. So look, if you're in a situation and it's like someone trying to get you to pick and choose sides and someone wants you to be on their side when it comes to something, Leo, you ain't on nobody's side. You on your goddamn side. You on the side of God. You on the side with the good Lord. You feel me? Or you trying to get somebody on your side. You want somebody to be on your team in some way, shape, or form. Whether we talking about you starting something and you want somebody to support, or you just involving yourself in an environment and you, let's say you at work and you realize, all right, I want to get it in good with this manager and over this manager. I want to kick it with this employee, this group of, you feel me? You trying to figure out who you can fuck with and who you can't fuck with. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. Or you might be missing somebody and you want somebody to be on your side. You gotta put your foot. Now that you here reminiscing. Why you never come to where I stay at, Leo? Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. Why someone's trying to figure out why you always want them to think like you, or why you always want them to do what you want them to do. Or you may be trying to figure out why someone always wants you to do what they want you to do instead of what you want to do. Why I always gotta think like you? Why I always gotta invest myself with your folk? Why I always gotta invest myself in your energy? Why don't you invest yourself in something I want to do? Why don't you invest yourself in my energy? Why don't we do something different for a change? You feel me? Put your foot. Yeah, put your foot. You kind of loud, Drizzy. I turned you down a few notches, my boy. Or you could want somebody to see something from your perspective. And now look, 10% reverse, Leo. I don't know, Leo, what's going on? Something you may be in a situation and you may be at the point where it's like you realize no matter what you do, this won't work. You can't, if someone can't step outside of their shoes or step outside of their perspective, you feel me? It always has to be this person's way or the highway, or we always got to do it like this, or we can't do it at all. You only hit me up when you need something done in this certain manner. You know what? This relationship ain't it for me. This form of expression ain't it for me. I thought if I feel like this, or I thought if I put myself in this type of energy, I thought this would be beneficial for me. It wasn't. And if you realize it never will be. And whatever it is. The dream is over. Hey, Queen of Cups. Somebody, if it's you versus somebody outside of you fucked up about that, Leo. If it's like you came to terms about you came to clarity about a relationship you was in. You've been in this relationship for a while because you thought you could make it work. You thought, y'all probably were two different type of people, or y'all probably was just into different type of things. But you thought that energy would blend, only to figure out you was the water and oil. It would never blend, yo. Somebody fucked up about that, Leo, because you was the water in their life. And without Leo, ain't hitting for nothing. If it's you versus you might be fucked up about something that you realize you can never fix. Yeah, put your foot in. Oh man, goddamn, something hitting heavy. And you might have just came to the realization that you can never change that. Whatever that is. That's two, we're not taking that. Well, you might have, I'm going to show it to you. You might have made a wrong decision. You might have invested in the wrong thing. Now you can't walk away from something. Or someone can't walk away from something with you. Whether it's the perspective you in regarding the relationship, you realize you can't make this relationship work. Somebody outside of you can't walk away from the fact that you realize this relationship won't work. They don't feel good about that one, Leo. They might not be telling you they don't feel good. You might not, if it's you versus you, you might not be expressing how you feel in the environment you in, but you fucked up. If it's you versus someone outside of you, they might not be saying it. They fucked up though. No complaints is the song that's playing for you. You can't complain. If it's you versus you, look, you can't complain because who put themselves there? And you made the decisions. You made the choices. If it's somebody outside of you made the decisions. Somebody outside of you made the choices. They can't complain because of the situation they're in. Or you can't complain because of the situation you're in. But somebody's in a situation. Yeah, who told you to do that? You made the decisions. Just because they weren't good decisions don't mean you ain't make them. You feel me? If it's you versus someone outside of you, then that's how it is for someone outside of you. Someone outside of you, they made some poor decisions in regards to when they come to bringing you their mind or expressing themselves to you in a certain type of way to get you to think or invest in a situation or react. They wanted a reaction out of you in some way, shape, or form, and they ain't get what they wanted, but they got what they wanted. All right, you feel me? You done. If it's that case, if it's you. Yeah, put your foot. Yeah, look, balance. It's like, if it's you versus you, in a sense, it's like, so I'm telling you, someone needs you. Because it's like, if they express this to you, and you gave them whatever they wanted in terms of the energetically, or if it's just like they physically wanted something from you. If someone expressed their mind to you like this, they wanted you to express yourself like this, or react like this, and it would have brought them some sort of balance. It would have gave somebody some sort of ammunition, energetically or mentally or third dimensionally. But they ain't get what they want out of you. Total opposite, actually. If it's you versus you thought you carrying out a certain characteristic trait or carrying yourself in a certain type of environment in somewhere would bring you some sort of balance or some sort of authority or something to give. You feel me? It'll give you some sort of, like, just give you a whole bunch of abundance in mental form. So it would give you a whole bunch of ideas and mentalities to share or express. Or just third dimensionally, you would have had a lot of money to give out if you got away with something. You would have had a lot to share with your community, your external world, and you would have been in good health while doing it if this worked, whatever it was. But it didn't, and you can't change the direction of whatever you're invested in. So you can't complain. Listen, if it's you versus someone outside of you could be healing. And you might be fucked up about that fact. Hey, put your foot in the shoe that fits you, Leo. It's like you try to do something. You try to get away with something. And look, on the bottom, Hierophant. Behind that, Seven of Swords. You try to get away with something. But you can't. You not only did it not work, someone outside of you is healing over the situation or the space they share with you. They got clarity about whatever they invested in with you, and you can't. And it's like you're left out of that space and or situation, and you fucked up about that. Yeah, put your foot in the shoe that fits you, Leo. If it's you versus you in a sense where you came to realization that no matter what you do, you can't make this scenario or this friendship work. And that's just because of how somebody brought their mind to you or how somebody tried to trick you up out of something. Now you can finally heal the way you need to heal. Now that you finally let go of the thing that was keeping you from you. You feel me? And you're going to put your foot in the shoe that fits you. Yeah, somebody fucked up about this, Leo. Let me tell you. If it's not you, if you know you're not going through some sort of emotional trauma or some unbalance, you feel me? You going through an internal unbalance or external unbalance in some way, shape, or form because you invested your mind or you was acting some certain type of way, then this ain't for you. Somebody outside of you is fucked up about you. If you ain't going through no hurricanes or no trials and tribulations right now. But if you're going through some trials and tribulations right now, Leo, then you know it's because Just know it's because you was expressing yourself in a dishonest manner in a way in order to manipulate and or trick somebody out of something. And then you got caught up. So you put your foot in the shoe that fits you.